One of the first things my clinicians, whether chiropractor, physical therapist, or massage therapist does when I go to them with back pain, hip pain, or when some of our clients go to them with knee issues, ankle issues, or foot issues, is they watch them walk. And that's for good reason. And that's also why we also have our people, when they come to me for an assessment, walk. And you can tell a lot about how their hip mobility is, their possible foot or ankle or knee issues, knee health, flexibility, balance, how their upper body moves in coordination with their lower body. A lot of these things we can tell by walking. So when you go to take a simple walk, here are a couple of things to think about. Again, it's not a complicated movement, it's something we do every day, obviously. But it's something that if you pay attention, just like every other exercise, it's not complicated, but just pay attention to a couple of points and you'll get a lot more out of it. So one thing we often notice when people walk is that they don't swing their arms. And that is because of a lot of things. It's kind of a chicken and egg situation. But we just tell people to focus on swing your arms nice and loosely, moving from the shoulder girdle. So as you bring your right foot forward, you swing nice and relaxed. It's not an exaggerated motion, but just nice and relaxed. Swing your left arm forward, creating a nice, efficient, contralateral left-right pattern that's very efficient. And it improves and it interrelates with the health of your hips, your back, and your upper body. So just when you walk, just notice by yourself, do you swing your arms in a nice relaxed manner, which is also obviously what should happen when you increase the speed and you start running. So this will help efficiency in running, which is why running coaches train this. Another thing to think about, and it's just a couple of points, is using your feet and your hips. So rolling from your heel to your toes, ball of your foot, and pushing off through your foot into the ground and pushing through your hip when you take a step. Instead of plodding, we don't want more of a smooth pushing heel to toe action. So that you feel your hips work. And when we have people do this on their own, they often come back from their regular walks, runs, or hikes and say for the first time in their life, their gluteals, their butt was actually sore. They could feel their butt muscles engage and work when they walk or hike. And most often if they've had knee issues, they don't have knee pain after they hike or walk because their hips and feet are engaged in an active pushing motion, and it's less of a compressive effect on the knee, foot, and ankle when they step. So pushing through the hips, into the floor, rolling the foot, pushing off the toes when you walk, and a nice relaxed swinging motion through your arms. Now, if you want to play with this, this goes into a skipping pattern, which is marching. But if you spring a little bit, it becomes a skip. And there are a lot of people who have trouble with skipping patterns. Just something fun you can do. Good for coordination, good for cardiovascular health and development. Nice arm swing, skip backwards, skip forwards on your regular walks or runs or hikes. Do a little skipping, loosen up, maybe sing a tune to yourself. People might think you're crazy, or they might join in. It's fun. Skipping, walking, running, the same principles of propulsion through the hips, through the feet, through the toes, and engaging the upper body to use the energy from the arms, upper body down through the lower body, are a couple of things you can play with and practice when you go outside for a nice relaxing walk.